Can you just send a message to Kirtan?
Yeah, I'm doing. She told unable to join. The group already shifted.
Ask her to disconnect and join back. Okay, meanwhile, I'll explain you anyhow. This session is recording, okay? So if you remember, we have seen the commands, right? Create key database, correct? We have to execute or create key database for QManager1 in this particular location. From where we will get this location means, I'll show you. In command prompt, when you open it as a run as administrator, when you go to QManager properties, run MQC QMGR1, display QMGR, SSL key R attribute is there, right? So till here, we have to take this path and you go to your Explorer. From here, you have to execute the commands. So this you have to open as command prompt and you have to be in this specific directory. When I work on Saturday, what I did, I executed entire commands without changing directory. I executed everything in C:\Windows system 32. Okay.
Yes.
But the queue manager is looking for the properties in this directory. Why? Because the queue manager attribute is pointing to this location.
Okay.
Queue manager is looking for information of SSL in this path, but we created a key database, we extracted certificate, everything locally. It's a basic step is you have to go to the directory and you have to execute the steps. This create key database, list the certificates, create cert, again you have to cross check, again you have to extract, sslkeyr altering, stopping the channel, again adding a certificate. So like this. So I did everything here. How about QManager 2? How about QManager 2 means you have to go to qmgrs, QManager2, SSL folder, and again you have to open a command prompt. Okay. Here SSL2 related commands you have to execute. Now yesterday you asked me, right, where is the queue manager error?
Yes. These locations wise.
This is the location. This is AMQR 010203. If you open
how we grep, I mean, usually for Java processes we grep ps-java, right? In the same way, do we have
ps-ef grep Java? That is in Linux.
Unique, yeah. But in the
Windows,
same way for
you just go right click task manager.
Task manager and the processes, the running process.
Yeah.
More detail.
You'll be having process.
Yeah. Performance processes.
Like this, you'll open. You see, Windows command processor is opening. Zoom meeting is there. So my WhatsApp,
Path.
all the stuff is there. If you want
the same way, in the Unix, do we have any command to check where the channel is running or any queue running location?
Whatever you are running the commands in the command prompt in Linux also, all the commands are same.
Command wise, okay. I'm asking, see how will, for example, any Java process like WebSphere, we will grep, right? The Java process. In the same way, do we have
MQM command is.
MQM.
Yeah. Okay. So you have to Okay, let me type the command here. PS space hyphen
EF
grep
pipe
MQ. If you want
MQM.
to see your trigger monitor process is running or not, PS hyphen EF grep run MQ TRM. This is a trigger monitor process. If you want to see listener as a process, PS hyphen EF grep LSR.
Okay, LSR.
Okay, like that you can give.
Okay, maybe today Kirtana will not join. She pinged in the chat like she's having a meeting. Carry on, Ali. Sorry to interrupt.
Okay, no problem. Anyhow, say we are not going to discuss anything. I am just going to review this thing and I'm going to show you how the channel is running after enabling the SSL.
Okay.
Tell me one thing, how will you identify either channel is SSL enabled or not based on Saturday discussion? First, you go to your Q Manager 2, okay? Display, QMGR, you'll check first SSL keyr, Q Manager level attribute. Okay.
Okay.
You can see this program data, IBM MQ, QMGRS, Q Manager name, all these things. Okay. Now you will identify there is something at this folder. Then what do you need to do? You need to copy paste this path. You need to go to Explorer. You need to check. Okay, go to QMGR, go to SSL folder. If you see the key database file, it means there is something related to certificates is there. This is the signal. And then channel level, how do you identify? Display, channel, QMGR1 dot QMGR2, channel type, SDR. Okay. And then SSL CIPH, cipher. Why? Oh, sorry. Here I have to check for receiver channel because this is a destination key manager, right? Channel type RCVR. Here I don't have bidirectional communication. Okay. Now you have to see the same algorithm in the source key manager also.
Okay.
Run MQSC, QMGR1, display, channel, QMGR1.QMGR2, channel type, SDR, SSL, cipher. Cipher means this is the algorithm which will help you to encrypt and decrypt. See this SHA 256, okay, and the above. You need to remember this because we are going up now.
SHA 256.
See here for receiver channel. If you want, you can just do copy paste and try to cross check. This is for receiver and we're gonna check it for sender. You see anywhere any difference? Both are same, right?
Both
Number
are same.
one, channel level attribute. Number two, queue manager level attribute. Once you cross check everything, when you have to execute the commands, you have to execute from here. Okay. And what you need to do, you need to go back to QMGR1, QMGR1 SSL folder. Now you are in QManager1 SSL folder. Now give DSPMQ. Now run MQSC QMGR1. Just check whether your channel is running or not. Okay, my channel is not running. Let me go to the destination site key manager. The formula remains the same. Make sure your listener is running. Okay, display listener. What is, I don't know listener name, so I didn't remember. I am giving display star. listener star. When I say star, it will display all the listeners. Correct?
Okay. Yes. Yes.
After displaying all the listeners, what do you need to do? You need to check the listener status, LS status. QMGR 2.lsn. Fine. So my listener is running. I'll go
Running.
back to my source, which is a QManager 1. I'll try to start my channel. As the SSL enable at QManager level, Q level, I can see the SSL key or attributes. I can see the cipher. I can see the certificates. If you look at these commands once again, here I have changed the path of certificates. I didn't keep in the same again IBM MQ manager because there's a little bit of confusion happening. So I want to keep the certificates in a different location. So if I go here, if I open my Explorer, this kind of see public 1 and public 2. This is related to QMGR 1 and this is related to QMGR 2. I keep the certificates separately. If you give right click and look into the properties, see when it got issued, it created 28th July. When is the 28th July? Yesterday, because I worked on Sunday morning on this part. So it is showing me 28th July. So security, who is
The
having
expiry.
permissions? Sorry?
Validity, expiry.
Yeah,
I mean
expiry
certificate.
also you can see. Um,
Date modified
date
only.
created,
Date
date
created.
modified. Normally
And
it
how
will
will
be, eh,
somewhere we can
we
see
have
expiry.
created for 1 year. Okay.
365 during, and yeah, this is one thing. Whenever the certificate expiry is there, we need to check the validity, right? So how we will check the validity?
That
I
see
mean,
that's
when
what
it's going to be
value
expired.
expire
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
365 days.
We 365 days, correct. I can understand. So once we have created after 6 months or before after 8 months,
The
if you
monitoring
want to
tool
see
will
the
help. Monitoring tool will help you to get that alert.
Uh, but do we have? I think we are having a command also to get check the
That we can check and configure.
that we can the the certificate validity time.
How to
So let's
configure?
say, for example, in 30 days it's going to be expired, no? Then
How
how
to
to check the
SSL certificate alerts before 30 days in
let's get
in WMQ.
SAM settings managed him. I think we are having a command. We need to pass the password and the certificate details.
Using connect to IBM MQ SSL core project. Connect to IBM MQ is really annoying, whether for the configuration side or programming side. Yeah, I will check that and let you know. Okay. We need
Yeah,
to
please.
configure the
It will be
alert.
helpful.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
No, no, no. I mean, if you are having any command like the certificate database, something validity, will check. I think.
No,
Uh,
no, I
mm.
don't have it handy as of now. We need to search only.
Okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. You please help with this command also.
What is the question? Can you repeat again?
To
Certificate?
check the validity, certificate validity. Check the certificate validity.
Correct.
SSL certificate.
Certificate validity.
Validity period or uh, validity period. How to check? How long it's showing?
Normally it is 1 to 3 years. Okay.
Yeah, 1 year or 3 years.
How to check certificate expiry?
Expiry.
Enter the host name or IP address. Enter your website public host name into the field. Check the button to check SSL. No, not this way.
Because few environments we are not having this monitoring cover. Like we need to manually check.
No, 90% there will be a surely monitoring
Yeah,
tool.
most of the monitoring will be there, but few environments, few
Yeah.
applications.
If you go with a startup kind of a stuff, they don't have. But if the companies like IBM, JP Morgan, okay.
Open SSL command.
I don't think there is a functionality exactly what you are asking for. You could determine what certificate your pre-manager should be using by looking at the certificate LABL setting and then using open GSK commands. Display certificate label. Okay. Okay, this is certificate label. Running the key database as
Label name.
let me run this command. That's all. Rest of the thing all needs to troubleshoot. So our what is our key store? So I'm in which QMGR? QMGR1. No. Okay, I'm in QMGR1. Let me close other prompts. So in QMGR1, what is my key store database name? So what is the label I got?
That command also to get the label.
Yeah,
Display DMGR.
India. I'll copy this. See, you have your QMGR1 key database. So you're looking for a certificate details. So when you are running the command related to this, you make sure you are in the directory of SSL, QMGR1 SSL. So I'm going to execute this. I will get the details. That is what the expectation is. Perfect. We got it. See the label, the certificate name is this. Okay. What is the size?
Okay.
Size. What is the version? Issuer. It's a personal, so I given these details as personal.
Yes.
Not before 27 July, not after. You see, this is the expiry. 27
Yeah,
July
yeah.
2025. This is 1 year duration.
1 year. Yeah.
You got it? Because in the commands we have mentioned as 365 days. That's the reason it has given 1 year.
Okay.
I would say this is how you search for a command. Okay.
Yes. Can you please copy from C? Like we can understand by seeing this from this specific location we need to run. Can you copy from there? Yeah, yeah. By seeing this, yeah, it will be helpful. Correct. No, not fully. Like.
Yeah, that's okay, but let it be. Um, okay, you want the path from where you have to run the.
Yeah. But if I see, if we can see the. Okay. Anyhow, you have copied. That's okay. You just paste that one. Because in that command we can see the output also. Uh, the validity, how it will go. If you go top, please. Just execute the command after that 4 lines, 5 lines, not after, up to, not after. Yeah. From there, from that command, see. No, 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 Ali, no, 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 sir. No, not this one, up to this, not required. This much lengthy output, not required. I'm
Correct.
expect after the command, if you go to the command,
Only the certificate details you are expecting.
yeah, from C drive is there, right? C, just above. From, yeah, from there to just up to the public, it go little bit down, little down, please, down, please, down, please. Not okay. Enough. By seeing this, we can understand the output will be in this way. I mean,
Correct.
if after some time maybe I may forget, or
Mm-hmm.
it will be helpful. Thank you.
Right, right.
Hmm.
So what
Yeah.
it is, if
Here, by seeing this, I can understand the C drive. From here, I need to run the command,
mm-hmm.
and the above the display you have mentioned, right? To get the label.
Correct.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks a lot,
Yeah,
Akbar.
yeah, yeah, you're welcome.
Hmm.
So you
Okay.
system, what you need to do, you need to go to this path when you create a queue manager. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you need to check the permissions for this path. Basically, you won't have a read permissions also. What you need to do, you need to go to your IBM program data. You have to give right click.
Okay.
You have to give
Full
securities.
permissions.
You have to go to security, and then see either your administrator is having an access to this or not. Earlier I was not
Mm.
having, I added it.
Oh, okay.
So
In
I
this case, in the
for you
Linux,
also for everyone. No, MQM yeah, Linux is different. Linux is
MQM user maybe.
user. This is our personal right. So we have to get
Mm-hmm.
on the MQM part. So like
Okay.
we have to get an access. So this is once you get an access, then again you have to go to IBM MQ. Where is our QMGRS, queue manager name? Again, your SSL folder will you need a separate permissions. Again, you have to go to proper.
Oh,
This is what I have done on Sunday morning. So I'm letting you
okay.
know what
Full
are the
permission.
things that you need to do when you do this lab. This is really important.
Okay. Permissions. Full permissions we need our user.
For example, if you don't have anyone, you like create owner, then click on edit, and here you see add symbol. You can add.
Mm-hmm.
You can add a user, and then you can give a permission.
Ria. We are having Ria user here. We have created. Remember, I think we
Yeah,
have
yeah,
created, right? Just see add RIYA search.
yeah. We have Ria.
Yeah.
If you see Ria is not having permissions.
Permissions we need to give
Yeah, like this
all
apply,
full control. Yeah,
and then
yeah. Mm-hmm.
we have given on only SSL, but you have to give it on IBM also.
IBM also same like
Because this is a parent one,
right click.
right? So
Mm-hmm.
obviously we have.
Yeah.
So we already have added RIA in the system. Mm, okay, here it is not added.
Add Failed to object container access denied.
Anyhow, it's not allowing. Maybe some explanation.
Okay.
This is how you
Oh,
add
got it.
this. This is how
Yes,
you
sir.
give the permissions. So when okay, Ria is already there. I give it right. Applying security information. IBM MQ config field. Okay, let it be.
Let it be. Got the point. How
Mm-hmm.
we will. Maybe we have given. Okay.
Yeah. Overall, the conceptual wise,
Mhm.
you need to first be in this path, then you follow the execution of commands. If you simply follow the commands and you miss this first point, you when you create everything, so this local whatever your command prompt is having, when you open by default cmd,
Mm.
that you saw, right, windows system 32, that path you will be there.
Yeah, yeah. We need to go to the specific path, and
You need to go
before that, we need
to one
to
SSL folder
give permission.
and proceed with the commands. So
Mm.
for QMGR1 key database, this is a password.
So before executing the commands, for my user, I need to give the IBM full permission and SSL also full permission
Perfect. Perfect.
before before giving the, I mean, before executing the commands.
Correct. First of all, because it will ask you, you don't have permissions, do you want to continue? If you want, you share your
Uh,
screen, I'll tell you.
okay.
You have installed MQ, right?
I have installed, but no, my machine is that laptop is different one. I'm in mobile now.
Oh,
I need
you're
to
in.
on.
Okay.
Hmm.
So you remember the girl who attended a class on Saturday, Narmada?
Uh, uh,
Told like she's available on Sunday also. So I
oh,
connected with her on Sunday.
okay.
On her laptop, we did this everything setup.
Wow.
Yeah, because
Okay.
you two guys are not available, so I don't want to disturb you again. So Sunday morning, the first I did on my PC, and
Then
I
that class, that Sunday class is recorded. That
yes,
entire
yes,
class.
yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. Can you add that recording also so that maybe?
Sure, sure, we'll do. Anyhow, I've shared
Oh,
it with Chandu. He'll share it with you guys.
yeah, please. Yeah, please.
So this is how you create a key
Mm.
database. You list, you create, and whatever you do inside here. And after that, what do? You go to the QMGR2 and make sure your
Mm-mm.
channel is stopped, and then you execute a alter channel, everything, then refresh security. After that, you have to start the channel.
Yes.
That's all. And when you see your channel is up and running fine, that's it. Your channel is running. So we are good to
Okay.
go. Let me see the listener receiver channel is running or not. Now, my SSL is enabled between QMGR1 and QMGR. What is the difference between point-to-point communication and SSL means? In a
Mm.
practical world, you can't see the difference. Reason behind this is encryption, decryption is happening in fraction of seconds. If you know the hacking
Yeah.
skills, you can try to hack the data between the channels. But that is very rare.
Mm.
You got my point?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
You ask me how can I see the encrypted message, that is not possible.
Mm.
What is our remote queue name? I'm just checking. RQ only. AMQ, AMQS, oops, RQ, QMGR, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, AMQS, get, local queue, QMGR, That's all. You put messages, you get messages, but this key manager respective channels are SSL enabled. It means in real-time environment, there is no worry about hacking. Your data is safe. Why the SSL is
Secure.
enabled? What will happen if SSL is not enabled? Means, boss, your data is not secure. Anyone can hack it. Anyone can read it. If it is a banking money transactions, anyone can do the changes. Correct?
Yes.
That's how it is.
Yeah.
Any questions
Yeah.
so far?
Yeah. So I'm good on today's discussion, Akbar.
Okay.
Mhm.
Hmm. Let me ping you right now this as well. Oh, you're saying you're in mobile, right? See, please try to attend my classes through laptop, okay?
Yeah.
Where sometimes I'll ask you to share your screen and we will do lab in your machine.
Mhm.
That will be really helpful for you only.
Yes.
See, on
Hands on.
Sunday, I did an entire lab on that girl system.
Ah.
So she's happy because SSL executed on her machine. That will be a different level of satisfaction when you do
Mm.
on your student's machine. Okay.
Okay. Where
So
you have pinged
we
my
are
chat?
done with the successfully SSL concept. Tomorrow we'll start with PubSub or cluster, depend because cluster is again a lengthy class. We'll start with a small concept PubSub. PubSub basically means like your Amazon or Netflix. Publisher is there, multiple subscribers are there. Publisher will publish and least bother about the subscribers. Either
Okay.
subscriber is reading my message, either subscriber is getting message or not. No, that is not a job of publisher.
Okay.
Once you subscribe the services, that's all, you will get a services. You'll use it or you don't use it, publisher least bother about it. We'll start the topic of PubSub tomorrow,
Okay.
and
Ups up.
after that SSL concept. SSL concept
Oh,
is like not SSL cluster. Cluster concept
cluster.
is like SSL. Okay, we need to be very very careful during the execution of commands. But the good thing is,
Mm.
we don't need to execute from any specified data. It's all like we'll take 4 5 key managers and we'll try to do some architecture diagram and we'll do the
Okay.
setup of cluster.
Okay. And this command, I think you have copied in SSL this file. Yeah, you are saving, I mean, sharing this file also, right?
Yeah, yeah. I'm
SSL
keeping this
WMQ
file
commands notepad.
in the same folder. See,
Mm-mm. Okay.
where our July MQ batch is there. Same day,
Okay.
same place. If you want, we'll replace it. Now we'll
Okay,
replace
Ji.
additional command of certificate.
Yeah.
See, everything is like depends
Validate.
on our requirement. Okay, like you ask, like how to check the certificate. Like this, we have to search. We have to get the details. We have to give the key
Mm.
database name. We have to give the label name. These details will be changed, and the command remains the same. When I say why I'm using stashed, can I
Stash
execute this command without stash? Yes, I can use. If I don't use stash, then I have to give the password.
password. Stash means it's getting the password from the stash.
Correct. If I don't want to use the stash, how do I execute the command? The question is, it can be an interview question. So go to the syntax of -pw where we have given as a password. See
Mm-hmm.
what you need to do. You need to go here and remove your stash and execute the command. The same output will come. And make sure we are running it for QMGR one. Yeah.
Mm.
See same details.
Mm.
Stash means you no need to remember about a password every time. Only first time we will give the -pw during the initial setup. Someone might ask you, rather than giving a password, what is the alternate way? How can I, if I don't remember a
Stash.
password, how do I execute commands. Then you have to tell
Stash.
STAH. There's two things again. STASH, STASHED. You have to remember this thing that you will understand based on the experience area. I'll show you. During the beginning days, see here, you use here STAH, STASH. When you try to execute the list, now here you using
stashed.
Why? Because password is already there.
It's already there. Stashed.
First time you are using this, the password.
It's a stashing.
Password is going into the stash. Password is already there. That's why you are using STASHED. So they can ask this also.
Exist. Existing means
before the
existing
password.
stash.
How will you give? Once the password is inside, how will you? What do you execute? So that's how it is. Okay, there's minor differences. Slowly, when you start executing, working on the commands, you will get it. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Tomorrow we'll be executing the PubSub concept.
PubSub. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Let me stop the recording.
Yes.